Hiya, I'm Jasper, and welcome to your video review for Twister. It's a movie starring Helen Hunt, Bill Paxton. It also has Cary Elwes and Philip Seymour Hoffman, Alan Ruck, Sean Whalen, and Anthony Rapp, along with several other people. So, this movie is called Twister. You'll be shocked to know that it's about tornadoes. So, essentially, this is I think 1995 is when this movie came out, so, pre-cell phones or really good cell phones. Anywho, and essentially, they're storm chasers. So these guys, it's like a group of people that they're trying to get this machine into a tornado because it's going to release all these different sensors in order to be able to better predict the formation of tornadoes. Because there's already models in place, but they give like 30 seconds of warning, which is just not enough to get downstairs and get into a basement or like run away. So they are trying to improve our understanding of tornadoes in order to give better warnings. And so that's like the general premise, but really what it's about is Helen Hunt used to be married to Bill Paxton's character, and Bill Paxton's character is basically he's trying to get remarried, but he has to finalize his divorce. So she's been holding off and delayed and avoiding and yada yada. So he's finally going to her to get her to actually sign the papers. And then turns out, oh shit, there's a tornado coming. So they gotta like book it. And oh shit, she forgot to sign the papers. So let's chase after them. And then things happen that keep on forcing them to chase tornadoes. And Bill Paxton used to be part of that group. And so, they're like, hey, welcome back. He's like, I'm not back. But is he back? So, people keep telling me I'm back. Yeah, so I'm starting to think maybe I am. Sorry, not John Wick here. So, I absolutely love every single second of this movie. All the characters are so genuine. All of them they're not all hilarious, but they are all so perfect in their own way for their own individual character. And I love the interaction between Bill Paxton, his soon-to-be wife, and Helen Hunt, and just that dynamic, because none of them hate each other. Like, there's not just like animosity of just like, fuck you, no, fuck you. They don't want to fight, but it's just with how they interact and the tenseness and just whatever their history is and whatever drives them, it causes enough friction that, that's why they're on the process of getting a divorce. But Cary Elwes plays like a rival scientist. That part's a little underplayed, but I mean, he's awesome in it, but I think that it's another way to show how awesome our characters are, is basically what it comes down to. And our characters are awesome. So this movie, every time I rewatch it, it makes me want to just, every time I get into a vehicle, I just want to like run up the vehicle and like get in and start peeling out in order to get to wherever. Because every single time that a scene is like ending or whatever, and they have to go somewhere, they're like, oh, and they gotta like haul ass the vehicles and like gather up all the things and like throw them in and hop in and get going. And it's just, this movie has just unbeatable energy throughout. There are just a couple of scenes with the Twister, or really more like debris around the Twisters, that don't quite hold up today in terms of CGI, but they made the correct choice of essentially just having the tornado itself, and again, like some of the little debris things, be CGI, and almost everything else was practical effects that might have been enhanced by some CGI. But I think that really helped out and really made it stand the test of time with this. Because I just rewatched this, and like I said, couple little parts, but they're brief and they're understandable, and the rest of it is just, it's practical effects that work really, really well. The actors are all amazing actors, so they give their performance that is amazing, and I love the progress of the storyline, and when you find out more about the characters, as well as, their failures and their successes in their journey of trying to get more information about tornadoes. So this movie has just an amazing amount of energy, an amazing pace, and it's fantastic. Highly recommended. If you want to get energized, if you want to experience the thrill of rushing to a vehicle and getting in and hauling ass because you've got to get somewhere, check out this movie. It is well worth it. 2 thumbs way up. That's all I have for this one. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. Bye.